Welcome to Luxscape. Get ready to explore paradise in Montego Bay, Jamaica. This place is not just beaches and rum, it has some of the most amazing luxury hotels in the Caribbean. Here's a cool fact. Montego Bay got its name from the Spanish word manteca, which means lard. It was once a port for shipping pig fat. Now the only thing smooth here is your vacation. Whether you want a romantic getaway, a fun family trip, or just a week in paradise, we've got you covered. Stay tuned. We're about to show you the best luxury hotels in Montego Bay. You won't believe your eyes. First up, let's talk about the Sandals Royal Caribbean. Imagine waking up to the gentle lapping of waves, stepping out onto your private balcony, and being greeted by a view that looks like it's straight out of a postcard. That's what awaits you at Sandals Royal Caribbean. This resort is like a British manor house that decided to take a permanent Caribbean vacation. With its Georgian-style great house and manicured gardens, complete with roaming peacocks, you might think you've stumbled into a Jane Austen novel. If Jane Austen wrote about tropical paradises, that is. But here's where it gets really interesting. Ever dreamed of staying in an overwater bungalow without flying halfway across the world to Bora Bora? Well, Sandals Royal Caribbean has you covered. Their overwater villas are the pinnacle of luxury, with glass floor panels that let you watch the fish swim by as you sip your morning coffee. Talk about breakfast and a show. And let's not forget about the food. With 8 restaurants to choose from, your taste buds will be doing a happy dance every day. From authentic Jamaican jerk at Eleanor's to British pub grub at the Cricketers, you'll be saying "yeah man" to every meal. But maybe you're thinking, that sounds great, but I'm looking for something a bit more. Breathtaking. Well, hold on to your sun hats, because our next stop is the secret Wild Orchid Montego Bay. Perched on its own peninsula, this adults-only resort is like a hidden tropical gem. It's the kind of place where you can lose yourself in luxury, and maybe in the massive grounds too. But don't worry, getting lost here is half the fun. Each suite at Secret's Wild Orchid is a little slice of paradise, with private furnished balconies or terraces where you can soak in those Caribbean views. And if you're feeling extra fancy, the preferred club suites come with perks that'll make you feel like Jamaican royalty. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what if I want to be active on my vacation? Well, Secret's Wild Orchid has got you covered. From kayaking to tennis, from volleyball to dance lessons, you'll have so many options, you might need a vacation from your vacation. And when the sun goes down, the fun's just getting started. With a theater under the stars and live music performances, every night feels like a Caribbean carnival. Just don't blame us if you find yourself doing the cha-cha back to your room. Next up on our tour of Montego Bay's finest is the Hyatt Ziva Rose Hall. Now, if Sandals Royal Caribbean is like a British manor and Secret's Wild Orchid is a hidden gem, then Hyatt Ziva Rose Hall is like a beachfront palace. This family-friendly resort is perfect for those who want a little bit of everything. Fancy a swim? Take your pick from 2 lagoon-style pools. Feeling peckish? With 7 restaurants and 3 bars, your biggest problem will be deciding where to eat. But here's where it gets really cool. Ever tried water spinning? It's like your favorite spin class, but in a pool. Talk about making a splash with your workout. And if that's not your speed, how about some beachside yoga? Nothing says namaste quite like saluting the sun as it rises over the Caribbean. For the kiddos, or the young at heart, there's a water park that'll have them squealing with delight. And for the adults, there's a swim-up bar that'll have you saying, is it too early for a piña colada? Spoiler alert, it's never too early for a piña colada in Jamaica. Now, if you're looking for something a bit more breathless, well, you're in luck. Our next stop is the aptly named Breathless Montego Bay Resort and Spa. This adults-only resort is like the cool kid on the block. It's sleek, it's chic, and it's ready to party. The rooftop pool that offers panoramic views of the mountains and bay, you'll be forgiven for thinking you've died and gone to Instagram heaven. But Breathless isn't just about looks. This place knows how to have fun. With themed parties, live music, and a buzzing social scene, it's perfect for those who want to mix and mingle. And with 150 suites, each with their own private balcony or terrace, you'll always have a quiet spot to retreat to when you need a breather. And speaking of breathing, the Breathless Spa by Pavonia is where you go when you need to catch your breath. With treatments that'll leave you feeling rejuvenated and refreshed, you'll be ready to dive back into the breathless social scene in no time. Last but certainly not least on our tour of Montego Bay's finest is the Round Hill Hotel and Villas. Now, if you're looking for a taste of old-world glamour with a modern twist, this is your spot. Round Hill has been a favorite of the jet set since the 1950s, and it's easy to see why. With its whitewashed buildings and lush tropical gardens, it's like stepping into a Ralph Lauren ad, which makes sense, given that Ralph Lauren himself designed some of the rooms. But what really sets Round Hill apart are its villas. Imagine having your own private piece of paradise, complete with a pool and dedicated staff. It's like having your cake and eating it too. and then having someone else do the dishes. And let's talk about the beach for a moment. With its calm waters and pristine sand, it's the kind of place where you can spend hours just watching the waves and contemplating life's big questions. Like, should I have another cocktail? The answer, by the way, is always yes when you're in Jamaica. But here's something you might not know about Montego Bay's beaches. Just a stone's throw from these luxurious resorts is the famous Doctor's Cave Beach, which was once believed to have curative powers due to its mineral spring waters. So who knows, your beach day might just be good for your health. So there you have it, folks. From the British charm of Sandals Royal Caribbean to the old world glamour of Round Hill, Montego Bay has a hotel for every taste and budget. Whether you're looking to party the night away, relax in luxury, or just soak up some Caribbean sun, Montego Bay has got you covered. Before we dive into what to do in Montego Bay, check out the links below for more information on these incredible resorts. Trust us, picking the right hotel can make all the difference in your dream vacation. Your journey is just beginning. The next destination will blow your mind. Join me as I unveil the must-see sights and unique experiences Montego Bay has to offer. You won't believe what awaits at our next stop. Click here to watch now and join the adventure.